cannot ever thank you enough. You are so amazing, so great, so beautiful. So I'm lost for words. Thank you. Just thank you. Now, I did say that I was going to do a story time on my labor, and that's what I'm here to do today. So I am going to do trigger words while I'm telling you my story. That way it's more interesting for you as an ASMR listener and an ASMR lover. Feel me? So that's how that's going down. And we're gonna keep it at whisper level, so yes, no soft spoken stuff, just whisper, and trigger words to tingle you. Tingles, give you tingles, give you tingles, give you Okay, let's get this video started. So, when I hit my 40 weeks, and I believe it was 3 days, I started to get contractions. I started to get contractions on the night of the 26th, the 26th, 2020, 6. And I started to get those contractions. At around 4 a.m. 4 a.m. And they were very far apart from each other, so it wasn't that intense at first. It was not that intense. They were about, I would have to say 20 minutes, 20 minutes apart. 15 to 20 to 20 to 20. 15 to 20 minutes apart. And I was basically waking up in the middle of the night, just out of nowhere, with these like weird picking pains. They're like cramps, but they're like way more intense. Even though it was the beginning, it's more intense than just cramps. It's pretty intense. So I was just waking out of my sleep like, ow, what is this? What's going on? Like, tell me what's going on right now, because I didn't understand. I don't know what's going on. Please explain to me why I'm having these pains. What's going on? It hurts. It was hurting. So the pains were continuing, and I clock, and the contractions start to like get to 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Each contraction for like a minute long, a minute, a minute, a minute, a minute. Uno minuto, 1 minute long. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, it's getting there, it's getting there. And then out of nowhere, it just goes back to 7 minutes apart. And I'm like, you playing with me, right? Baby, you playing with me right now? Are you coming or what? What's going on? What's going on? Talk to mommy. Talk to mommy. Tell me what's going on, baby, because I don't understand why you're not here yet. Anyway, so my contractions are coming 7 minutes apart again, and I'm like, okay, well, just wait until it's 4 minutes. Meanwhile, this whole time, this entire time, I'm on the bed. I literally been on the bed all day, riding through the contractions like ocean waves, like real, like wave, like that's how contractions feel when they come like in waves. And at first it's super intense for like the first 30 seconds, and then after it starts to go back down, and then you get it again the next 5 minutes. So now you have an idea of how like it works. So this whole time I'm on my bed, like, okay, every time a contraction comes, I'm like, I'm literally breathing through it, like every time I would get that wave of contraction, like the first wave of contraction, which is the most like intense one, I would breathe in, because you can like feel it coming a little before it comes. So I breathe in right before it comes, and then right when it gets intense, that's when I breathe out. But I don't just breathe out, I do this thing called the J breath that I learned on YouTube. And basically, I'm gonna show you guys how it sounds. It's probably gonna sound like I'm doing soft spoken, but I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to show you guys how I was breathing through it. So I was like, that's basically how I was breathing through it. And the more intense that thing got, the more I would I don't want to get too loud on here for you guys, but that's how I was breathing for the most part, trying to get through every single contraction every like 6 minutes. And I was like, when is this thing coming to 4 minutes? Because it's been playing with me going to 5 minutes and going back to 8 minutes. I'm like, what's going on? Like, so I was like, okay, let me just be patient. Wait. 4:30, 4:30, 4:30, 4:30, 4:30, 4:30 p.m. That's when I noticed that the contractions were 4 minutes apart, minutes apart. And I'm like, okay, it's getting real. Call my midwife. Hey, I'm having contractions every 4 minutes for 1 minute, and it's been an hour. She's like, yep, come in, it's time. And I'm like, okay. So my husband and my best friend are getting, well, they have their stuff ready already, but we're just grabbing the last minute things that we need. I grab my mommy bag, I grab baby's bag, my husband has his bag, best friend got her bag, and boom, we go in the car and we leave. And I'm just in my head like, okay, when I come back, I'm gonna come back with a kid. Like that's, I was mind blown, mind blown by that fact. I'm like, okay, let's do this, I gotta do this. So my husband's driving, still getting contractions, and I'm like in the car, like every like 4 to 5 minutes I was just getting a contraction, and the place is like 20 minutes away, so I got like 3 or 4 baby's coming soon, baby. This baby's coming soon. She's like, okay, get comfortable, guys, you know, whenever you feel like getting in the bath, because I had planned a water birth, and they had like this big old bath, and it was basically set like a home environment, a homey environment. So I'm starting to just walk around, you know, going through the contractions. Like 2 to 3 hours pass, and I'm like, can we get in the bath? And she's like, yeah, you can get in the bath. So then the water had been running already, so once we get in the bath, it's like super nice and warm, and me and my husband are both in the bath, and I'm just like riding through the contractions. It's like as the more hours pass, the more intense these contractions got. I'm telling you, like they came every 2 minutes, and they were super duper whooper, super duper whooper, super duper whooper, super duper whooper, super duper whooper intense. The more intense they got, the more I was just breathing through it. At one, and I was pushing, but then after the fact, I had noticed that I was pushing too early, so I was just like, okay, no, let me just take a rest. But anyway, when we're in the bath, I'm pushing. There comes a moment when I'm like, oh my god, like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, can I do this? Like, wow, like this pain, like, whoa, like, can I actually do this? And there came a moment where I just doubted myself, doubted myself. I didn't think I could do it. I for some reason I was thinking like I might need to go to a hospital, like I might need to get a C-section, like this is crazy. But then the midwife came and she was like, you know, if you want to get out the bath, you can just walk around and just get comfortable. You can lay down if you want, because there was a room with a bed in there. I walk around, and then I decided to just lay on the bed because I just want to like lay down. I feel like exhausted. Excuse me. So I lay down on the bed, and I'm on my side. They give me this little like ball. It's like 2 balls in one, and like they put it between my legs to keep them open. Side with my legs open because of this ball that they put between my knees basically. And I'm just going through the contractions. It's been like what, 5 hours? It's been like about 5 hours, and I'm just 4 to 5 hours, and I'm just going through the contractions, riding through the waves, riding through the waves, riding through the waves, ride through the waves, ride. And then my body gets this like sudden urge to like push, but like it's like my body's naturally pushing. You know what I mean? Like, the most relatable way I can put this for everybody is when you have a cramp, a little boopy, a little boo-boo that has been there for a while, and you, like, let's say you're doing something, you're driving or something, but you need to take a crap, you need to go to the bathroom, but you've been holding that crap for a minute, and then it starts to like come out by itself, and you're like, not yet, let me not poop on myself, please. You're like, I really need to poop. Once you go to the toilet, that poop just comes out like nothing. You don't need to push, you don't need to do nothing. That poop just comes out by itself. That's the most relatable way, which is not even close, but just so you can get an idea of when the body just naturally pushes by itself. So that's what I was feeling. I had also pooped myself about 5 times, and I was like embarrassed, but at the same time I did not care because of the pain I was in, and I was just like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna keep going. I got this. I just pooped on myself, but it's okay. And so it's been 5 hours. My body's naturally starting to what state of mind I was in. I was just like, okay, I want to meet him already. Like, I want him to get out already. I want these contractions to just chill for, you know, just chill. So she's like, yeah, you need to push this baby out. I'm like, okay. Laying on the bed. My back is on the bed with some pillows behind me. My best friend's holding one leg. My husband is holding the other leg of mine. And I'm holding my thighs. And she's like, okay, when this contraction comes, I need you to push, 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 push. So when the contractions came, I was pushing. She was like, okay, push, push, push. Bruh. So every action, I pushed at least 3 times. That's how long those contractions were lasting for. And I was pushing for like what? For like 15 seconds. Like a long push. I was just pushing for 15 seconds long. Just pushing 3 times each contraction. Bruh. I was trying to get my baby's head out. And I had to go through like 8 contractions. So that's 3 times each contraction. So that's 3 times 8. 3 times 8. 3 times 8. What is that? 8, 16, 24. 24 long, hard pushes to get my baby's head out. Okay? Long, hard pushes. Pushes, pushes, push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. That's a lot of pushing, okay? That's a lot of pushing. So his head finally comes out. Finally. And they're like, okay, here, like touch his face, touch his little head. And I'm like, as soon as I touched my baby's head, I'm like, oh my god, like this is actually happening right now. This is actually happening right now. This is actually happening right now. I cannot even. But once I got that head out, I was like, okay, I could get the rest of the body out. I got this. So I push only through 3 contractions and I get that head. I get the rest of the body out. And I'm like, yes. Bro, I took the deepest, like, breath of fresh air that I've ever taken in my life. Like, that's the freshest, like the best feeling in the world. And then they put him on my chest. I don't even want to get into that too much because I'm gonna start crying. Once they put him on my head, once they put him on my chest, it's like, I can't even describe it, honestly. It's a feeling. It's a magical, one and only, beautiful experience and feeling. And I just felt so, oh my god, I don't even know honestly how to put it into words for you guys, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful, 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 beautiful moment, 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 beautiful, 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 beautiful moment. Then I had to push my placenta out. I was like, okay, this is light work. I just pushed the whole baby out. I could push a placenta, that's nothing. Boom, I pushed it out real quick. Bloop, 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 bloop. Placenta comes out. And pretty much from there on, I did tear really badly. Well, not really badly, but I had like a 2-degree tear. So they stitched me up. Stitch, 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 tingle, 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 the stitch, tingle, 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 they tingle, tingle, tingle. Just kidding. I was I didn't feel any pain after that, pretty much. I took a shower. Well, I held him for a little bit. I breastfed him, which was a beautiful experience, first experience. And then my husband took off his shirt so that he can do skin to skin with him, which he did while I was taking a shower, you know, just to cleanse myself for the time being. After that, my husband took a shower. We pretty much filled out all the forms we needed to fill. Got the baby ready. Got so much advice from the midwife and the birthing assistant. And yeah, that's pretty much how my labor story. So in total, I was in active labor for 6 hours. But including my early labor, which is before I went to the birth center, I was in labor for about 18 hours. 18 hours. So, yeah. It was a beautiful experience, honestly. I really cannot complain. I cannot ever imagine a similar feeling to that of giving birth to your child. That's just one and only. And I'm so happy that he came out healthy. He came out lovely. He came out just so funny and just so cute. And it's just so crazy to be looking at a creation of the love between, you know, you and your partner. It's just beyond a beautiful experience. And I'm thankful for everybody that was there, for everybody that, you know, gave me that positive support